example as we go to break. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Berries. Coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they want to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
And here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Third period is underway in a game that has become lopsided but isn't over yet. To Suzuki. And in flight over the line. And he picks it up. Nicely into the zone. Shoots one. He scores!
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
This shot is well delivered, quick off the stick, but the goaltender's got to do a better job shutting down the top block.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Dogged determination there by Letty. Shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Score! He's got his second.
Letty's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Just too quickly, Enzo, down on his knees into the butterfly that opens up the top of the net, and the shot beats him up over the stick side.
Mary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period for the opposite. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Here they go again. Gloves are down. They're ready to go.
Apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon. Clearly had the short end of that fight, and during the altercation, he's been banged up a little bit. He's heading towards the player's bench, not to the penalty box.
Just over 9 minutes left to go in the period. The ice is not only tilted, if they opened the end doors, the players would go tumbling through them into the hallway. Shoots it off. Wide with the shot. Oh, just wide. Hit the post with the shot. Right on his stick, can he get it out? And there it is. The game is over. The game is over, a lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count for warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emrick, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage it?
Well, it's very important that you use all four lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
Hamilton's
a veteran club. They have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. This will be his first start of the season, and of course getting a chance to start things positively with victory number 1. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. The Colts get possession, and we are underway. Heaves one. Wow, what a glove save. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
I think a real key to this game is going to be who is able to control the game with their body. Who's going to be able to control the forecheck, be more physical, and take their pace of game to the others.
Many thanks, Ray. Just a bit over 4 minutes off the clock. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Perry's got that puck off the tie-up. Fires. Score! And this one is tied. Letty's spoiling for a fight here. And for sure, he'll be taken to task.
There's really no reason for these guys to be dropping the gloves so early, except to try and set the tone for their team tonight. This is going to be a physical game, and both guys want to inject their energy into the game here.
And it's over with one last resounding punch. But what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher.
Doc, after losing that fight, he's headed towards the players' bench, not towards the penalty box.
Puck dropped in the log jam, and the winger reached in and got it. Picks it up back there. Hamilton's transporting it in center ice. That's a brilliant reception of a great long pass. They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Gathered up again by Letty. And he hatchets one. And a save. 20 minutes have been recorded. Both teams have scored just once. A little bit of a tight contest here as we're getting ready for period 2.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams.
On his stick, what a brilliant long pass that was. Shot. That's a marvelous save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested.
Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer.
There's no way.
Score! Off the iron and in.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
A little over 7 minutes skated here in the second. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Slid to Letty. Takes it right back. Lets it go. Robbery there. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be... And sure enough, here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
This is old-time hockey. Every whistle invites a scrum. Guys seem to be more involved punching each other in the nose than they are trying to score a goal.
That face-off is won. Score! The Colts are ahead by 1. It's no surprise they've been pounding away with the shots. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time."
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want for the games you want by purchasing.
Hamilton's lineup could be shaken up. We're not sure right now. There was an injury on this play. Will this guy return, and will he be okay? We'll find out, but first, these words. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Bulldogs are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a...
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, Doc, you were hoping for a dance? Well, there you go.
Apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
This is old-time hockey. The game's chippy. It seems like the puck is only there so people can follow where the next fight might be. Walters was on the losing end of that fight. He's not going to the box. He's going back to the locker room.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 5 seconds.
Takes that one, an outstanding pass through center ice. On the outside, a shot. He scores! 4 in a row.
Goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
This shot just overpowers him. He's in the right position. He stops a big chunk of it, but not enough as the puck's in the goal.
Barrie's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
By number 10, assisted by number 23, and by number
Flings it. Score! He's got his second of the game.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
Perry's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now.
Time for talking's done, Doc. Here they go.
assisted by number 23, and by number 10, out of the goal. 10 minutes, 13 seconds.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle. Moore's headed directly down the tunnel after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's going to go get some physical attention.
A little over halfway through the third. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
lose and I laugh. I don't give a about the people talking trash. My mama told me that I was the one. Don't ever forget where you come from. I'll never change now. I'll always be the same now. You keep on playing games now, but you gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. It's a kind saying now. I'm on my way. You gon' know my name. You gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. It's a kind saying now. I'm on my way. You gon' know my name. I stop, I begin. You pray for your sins. You leave it at the altar, 'cause that's where you've been. My mama told me that I was the one. Don't ever forget where you come from. I'll never change now. I'll always be the same now. You keep on playing games now, but you gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. It's a kind saying now. I'm on my way. You gon' know my name. You gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. It's a kind saying now. I'm on my way. You gon' know my name.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. Can we have a team tonight that just come off a shootout win? So how do you think they feel?
Well, I have to feel pretty good, Doc, because you get points, doesn't matter how you get them. Look, at the end of the day, the shootout is a skills competition. Their goaltender made the saves, and their goal scorers found a way to put the puck in the back of the net. Sudbury's hoping to end the game tonight a little bit earlier and not leave it to the shootout. They understand the importance of winning games, whether it's in regulation or overtime, rather than letting the game get to a skills competition like the other night.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Won the last one, so he starts this one. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. We are ready for the first face-off of the night.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
Period one is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Gains that offensive line. Good save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. They took that draw and won it. Good shooting place. He scores! 2 straight goals. The Colts have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? They've won the face-off, and the gloves will come off.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that.
Sudbury's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
A little under 8 minutes have passed. We were tied, and now it's a one-goal game. Carries it on in from center. Shoots one. He scores! 3 in a row!
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Barry's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at it and try and make this 3 right away? Feed to the point. Oh, he'll pay for that.
I don't know how he got up after being on the receiving end of that hit. Just gliding back to the bench now.
Flings it. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
That just about took off the goalie's ear. Perfect shot, right in the top of the net.
Got that pass toward open ice. With a blast! No!
Good thing that didn't hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
Fires! 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans. Please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
The Wolves are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Colts start the third with a solid lead, but with the opposition running out of time, I'm expecting a late game push.
Sudbury's up the wing, controlling play now. It's dumped in. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
The Wolves lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct.
You can't act like that. That's a game misconduct.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Gets it in a good place.
Time of the penalties, 7 minutes, 27 seconds.
Last minute to go in the third. The clock is at 0. The game is over. The Colts have another win, and the streak continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates out.
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out on the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
Barry's looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. He gets the call to the crease despite losing that last game. Gave his team a chance to win last time, so he's out there this time. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. The Colts have the first possession of the game. The Wolves continue on in the defensive zone. Nicely received at the point. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one.
Guys, he's hurt. He's slow to his feet. He's slow back to the bench, and the trainer's waiting for him. Well, you always want to finish your check, and if you have a position to deliver a real solid lick, you're going to take it. But, man, he goes down hard here.
Just a little under 9 minutes have been played here in the first. We are deadlocked at 0. Barry's got a defensive zone win. Carries it on in from center. Strong wrister. Great glove save. A textbook stick save. Save with a blocker. Need to get rid of it. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
I could hear that one, Doc. That's a solid hit. He's not going to get up. Oh, that is a solid check. As soon as he moves into position to deliver it, he lays the hit on hard.
All right, now there's some miss, and the gloves will come off. And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
As that fight ends, guys, he's shaken up. He's not going to head directly to the penalty box.
Sudbury penalty to number 18, a 5-minute major for fighting.
First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room, and maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the other. The Wolves need some time to mull this one over. One of their key players was injured on this play. They have time to recover, but can they? More in a moment.
Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 140.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Barry spent the last period defending, and that hasn't helped them score. If they can get more possession time, they'll be able to get better chances going forward.
We are underway with period 2. I bet a lot was said in one locker room in that first intermission. Let's see if it pays off with a different kind of score. Long pass out of the zone on the wing. He's got it. Picks it up in his own end. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Shot, hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just a little under 8 minutes to be played in the second. Sudbury's lead is solid at 3-0. Great take, dangerous area. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Colts are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
12 minutes, 37 seconds.
Skilled play by Leddy. Has it back deep. The Wolves up the wing luck the puck.
Hey, you want to go for hockey, you said?
Yeah?
Yeah, my mom said you wanted to go to hockey today. Up to you. I can take you. Because what time does it start? 11:30?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like in 15 minutes? No, 10 minutes now. Yeah. Up to you. Do you want to go or
We'll go next time.
next time? Okay. What do you want to do today then instead?
I don't know.
You just want to chill out today?
Yeah, chill out.
Yeah. Pretty tired?
Yeah.
What time do you go to bed?
And sleep.
Oh, you haven't slept yet? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just chill out. If you want to grab something to eat, let me know. But I'm leaving at 2, so before that.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to go, we have to leave in an hour.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later, buddy.
Knifes his way near the boards in center ice. Lets a shot go. Save. Fires. Just couldn't find the target.
He was trying to be a...
Score! They're back to within 1.
Well, that'll wrap up the Gordie Howe hat trick for him. A goal, an assist, and a fight for him tonight.
Barry's marched right back into this game. They're only behind by 1, and we're late in the second period. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. He was standing in the lane and got some up.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish this shift somehow.
The Wolves are skating it up at neutral ice. Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. The Wolves head to the dressing room with a question mark. Will they get their injured player back? We'll have an answer when we come back after these words.
Or you can visit the team website.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Barry's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
A shot. Great save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. They win it. Flings it. Score! And the game is even. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's...
Looks like a yard sale out there, Doc. They dropped their gloves, too.
Time number 10, time number 25. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
5 minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
This is old-time hockey. The game's chippy. It seems like the puck is only there so people can follow where the next fight might be. Rhodes was on the losing end of that fight. He's not going to the box. He's going back to the locker room.
Theory penalty to number 9. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 2 minutes, 19 seconds.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
He's got that point pass. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team.
They're down a man as he's hurt, slowly working his way to the bench.
Gathered up by Letty. Perfect spot. Oh, what a stop.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Around through the corner right now. Good intercept. Driving in from no man's land. Waffle boarded. He covers and holds on.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately. Sudbury's got a little more room on their bench. They're short a player. The trainer's gone from the bench. The player's getting evaluated. Guys, I'll try and pick up some information.
Big face-off win. He won't avoid something for doing that. And sure enough, here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties.
Over 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. We have a winner. Score! 2 straight goals.
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
The Colts have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. Solid win at center ice. Now what? It's dumped in. Shot. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
Barry's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side. The Wolves continue to probe up the wing. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
When you have the puck, you better keep your head up. He drops his head just for a moment here, and he gets absolutely steamrolled.
The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Gains the blue line. Using the point. He's got it. Big drive. Net empty. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
And the game is over. Terrific outing. The Colts have another win, and the streak continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Hi, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, and you'll hear and see Ray Ferraro in just a moment. And I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are tonight seeing a team that is on a bit of a downside. They have not been able to win consistently lately. Take us inside that locker room. What's it like?
Well, you got to try to find some confidence, Doc, right now, because you are shaken. The pressure is on you. Your fans are on you. The media is on you. Your coach is probably all over you. But I think more than anything else, it's a mindset. Let's not really try to worry about winning the game, because that is the end result, and we know that. But let's win the first period and see where we are after the first period of play.
Mississauga's found themselves on a losing streak as of late, but they have been doing some good things. It's just a matter of time before they are rewarded for all their hard work. Maybe it's tonight.
Let's look at the starting netminders. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in the last game. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. The opening face-off has gotten us underway here. Passes into unhindered terrain. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. He scores! Under 7 minutes skated here in the first. And so they've scored, and they've got a 2-goal lead. Barry's recoiling in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Letty.
6 minutes, 41 seconds.
Crosses that line. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And we've got a man hurt here and probably something more to happen after.
The first concern is the injured player, Doc, but somebody has to respond.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through it.
Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
Barry's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Mississauga penalty to number 19. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties. 8 minutes, 29 seconds.
He's got that one. You couldn't diagram it better on a chalkboard. Perfect pass. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team.
That sounded like a car crash, guys. He's slowly gliding back to the bench.
Shot. That's a marvelous save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Shot. Nice save with the glove. Shoots. He scores. And that's 4 straight goals.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
And here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team.
Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, the gloves are off, Doc.
Number 9. Assisted by number 25 and by number 23. Time of the goal. 17 minutes, 49 seconds.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties. Gibson's taken the worst of that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's headed back to the locker room with the trainer.
Mississauga's got that one. Now what? Lets it go. They score! Looking to get it out. First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other.
Are you looking to impress your next group of men? Then rent out one of our
The Steelheads have their backs to the wall because they may be shorthanded due to this play that has injured one of their players. We'll check to see if he returns when we come back after this. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Steelheads are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period has begun here. I have a feeling penance may have been done in the first intermission. Let's just see here. Let's just see.
The Colts coaches can look up and down their bench and be really happy with just about everybody there. This has been an almost perfect night of hockey.
And now it's directed to Letty. And they've got it again. Shoots! Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Score! 2 straight goals.
Leddy's wrist shot was heavy and quick.